Hey, good people. Welcome to another episode of Spoken Word Tip Tuesdays. So today I wanted to shed some light and some insights on a phenomenon that happens at open mic nights, which is some artists you'll see go off the mic when they perform, right? And a lot of folks obviously would perform on the mic, right? And so I wanted to speak into like what helps me make a decision on whether I actually use the mic or if I go off mic, right? And for me, the question that I like to ask myself is, and this is just for me, right? Personal preference. Can I engage 100% of my audience? Right? Whichever way I decide to communicate, the question I ask myself is, can I engage 100% of my audience? So in a larger room, right? If I go on mic, obviously I can engage a lot of people because my voice is amplified. And if it's a smaller setting and I go off mic, and as long as everyone can hear me, I'm comfortable with going off mic. So yeah, I think it is more principle driven. It's like, can I connect with everyone that's paying attention? Now, for some people in large rooms, like they'll go off mic anyway, and that's totally fine. Like I feel like if there's a poem that you want to get off your chest, or there's a certain way or style that you sort of have to like communicate that piece, I think it's better for the artist to be in alignment with the way that it was designed to communicate, right? The only downside to that, I'll say, is that if you're shifting gears, like if you speak in a softer tone during that performance, you'll lose people if it's a big room and a lot of people. If that doesn't matter to you, then cool. And I think that when going off mic, you also have to maintain sort of a high level of volume throughout the duration of the piece, and that might be a strain on your voice, like long term or whatever. But like I said, if the original design was to really express it and to go off mic, then by all means. For me, I try to look for 100% audience engagement, and that helps me make my decision of whether I go on the mic or off the mic. If I decide to shift gears and speak in a slower tone just to give the delivery some variety in tone, then I can speak softer on a mic and the person in the back would still be able to hear me. And so that would be my preference. But like I said, people have different styles of communicating, and if you're at an open mic venue and you see a poet go off mic, and they're in their element, then just know, like, they need to, that's how they rock, you know what I mean? And if you're in a space where you're trying to decide whether to go on mic or off mic, the question that I would ask myself is, could I engage 100% of my audience? Yeah. The other thing, I know, like, another thought, this kind of, I don't know, like a little bonus thought, I think. I would assess the acoustics in the room. Also, like, even if it's a large room, if the doors are closed, sometimes I would give like a test run of communication. And if the vocals can encapsulate the room, once again, I would feel confident that I could still throw my voice and the sound be captured for that audience, and I might decide to go off mic for that. But yeah, so that's me. I go for 100% audience engagement. Others go for the original design of how that poem should be expressed. They're both great, but just kind of think about your reasons for whether you want to, go on or off mic. But it's all good. All right, so I hope that was helpful to somebody. And till another Tuesday, peace, love, and poetry.